Welcome back. Another special guest here. This is the ISO. I am Dylan. That's my boy Q. And that's the big guy. Uh-oh. Is he good? Can you see him?
Here we go. Yep.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay, we thought we lost for a minute. This is the main man, Mr. Gaines himself, Mr. Babatunde. How you doing, man? You doing all right? You doing all right?
All right.
Yeah, man. So today we got a good episode for y'all today. And we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna throw a little football in here today. You know, Babatunde, that's what he do. He specializes in the pigskin. So that's what we're gonna do today. We got for basketball side, we got Sacramento Kings, and the last 10 games they've been doing really well, surprisingly. Embiid and Garland on a historic week they had this week, and football, of course. We probably let Babatunde draft him. All-time Cowboys teams in Cowboy fan. Probably talk a little football a little bit, and yeah, that's all we got for you guys today. So we can start. I want to start with Philly because for one, Babatunde, I know you a fan. And even before I found out you was getting on, I told you I just got done watching the 59-point game. And I got a lot to say about them folks because I don't think they're gonna do that well, to be honest. They winning, but I don't know. But I'm gonna let you get off since you the guest. I'm gonna let you go first about Philly, and I just tell me how you feel about them, and what you think, how you think they're gonna do this season.
I feel like we're going to have a pretty good season. I feel like that with Harden being out, what is it, probably about a month, right? I feel like that what we're doing right now, we're on a pretty good pace, but I feel like that with Embiid and his previous injuries, I feel like that load on him, that can only last for so long. But these last couple of games and seeing what I'm seeing from Joel Embiid and what I'm seeing from Tyrese Maxey, it is out of this world. And it shows why Embiid is the star of the team. That's why he is the anchor of that team. But I feel like that you got to have that supporting cast to help Embiid out because he's not getting any younger. And you got to have those young guys step it up. And I'm really proud of Tyrese Maxey for him being able to step up and progressing year in and year out. So I like to see that on that hand. But I feel like that if we keep doing what we're doing, and we have the supporting cast to step up and not put that load on Joel Embiid, I think we'll be a pretty good team this year. I know the first couple games of the season we were kind of looking kind of shaky. We lost the opener to who was it? We lost the opener to Boston, correct? And I felt like I was like, yeah, they were the Eastern Conference champs coming off the deep playoff run, and I felt like that we had a chance. But I feel like that we have a lot of things that we have to clean up. There's a lot of things that we have to think about in the offseason also with head coaching also. I'm a huge Doc Rivers fan, but I feel like that since he's been there, I feel like that we haven't seen what we need to see from all these other teams that have gotten deep into the playoffs and is not showing. And I like to see minority coaches get those opportunities, and I'm a big proponent of him getting that opportunity to be the head coach of the Sixers. But it's like we're looking for a championship. We didn't get James Harden for no reason. We didn't trade Ben Simmons out for no reason. I feel like this trio that we have right now of Maxey, Joel Embiid, and James Harden, it has to work. But it also comes down to coaching.
Big one. Q, I'm gonna let you go because what I seen today, I was disgusted. So I'm gonna let you go. How you feel? What you think? Okay, hold on. Before you go up to that, do you think y'all can be Eastern Conference Finals or potential NBA Finals? Do y'all think that's obviously it's championship or bust, but do you think y'all can get at least to the Eastern Conference Finals?
I believe that this year, how Tyrese Maxey's playing, and if James Harden comes back and he continues to play at a high level, because before he got injured, he was playing pretty well. He's lost a lot of weight. He was in shape. I feel like that if he comes back and he starts off where he left off at, and I feel like that if Embiid is continue to play at a high level, I think we can make it to the Eastern Conference Championship and potentially the finals, but it all has to be glued together. It all has to be not only with the players playing well, but the coaching. That's one of the biggest things, being able to make the right decisions at the right key moments in the playoffs, because the last couple of years, it's been mistake after mistake after mistake, whether it's been with players not making the right decisions, whether it's coaching not making the right coaching calls. I feel like that everything has to go into play, and I feel like that, like you were saying, it's championship or bust. And I feel like that this is Doc Rivers' year to make it to an Eastern Conference final. Hell, I feel like that he needs to make it to the NBA Finals for him to save his job, because as a Sixers fan, it hurts every single year that when you see these pundits, I'm serious, it hurts every single year seeing these pundits every year saying that, oh, the Sixers are like the top team that coming out of the Eastern Conference, and we're a first round exit. Or it's something, or someone gets hurt, or there's a bad call that happens, and we want to make it on that one play or that one call. And I'm not going to get into different calls over the last couple of years with us, but it's always something. And like as Sixers fans, and you know as fans are in Philly with the Eagles and with the Sixers, we want to win. And when we don't have winning championship opportunities, and when we don't win at a big and high level, we get rid of people. And I'm glad that James Harden is looking great. He's in shape. He's not the same James Harden that we've once seen in Houston, but I feel like that the way he was playing before he got hurt, I was liking that style of James Harden, and I'm loving what Joel Embiid is doing.
It was a nice mix of like 25 and 12. You know, he can take over some parts. He was good. But yeah, Q, what you think, man? What you see them doing?
I agree with everything he said, but like me, that's the whole thing. Like they do well without each other. Like Embiid has had a great week, the 50-50 and all that, but this comes without Hard, which is again unfortunate. And like he said, I love how Maxey playing because he's a dog. He's straight a dog.
And you know, we hoping Maxey get well too. He
just got hurt last night. But like he said, it's just to me, it's finding the stability to be great, both of them. Both Harden go off and Embiid go, because like again, Embiid, he's a 300 wing in today's game. He's a back to day big in a modern day game. And like he said, if he continue to do what he do, it's gonna be the same thing. He's gonna get hurt or he's gonna wear down, because the way his body is not gonna be able to sustain for this game. It's a full court game. It's 94 feet. In the playoffs, they go to half court, but he's gonna get eventually worn down. But it's like he said, if they can come together, because all they gotta do is come together. It's the we, not the me. If you can do that, you will be in the Eastern Conference Final. And like you said, it's championship or bust. But for me, like I said, I respect Doc. I'd love to see minority coaches, but I ain't gonna lie. If it's me, I get rid of him and go out the dope to San Cassell. But hey, that's just me. But I do agree with everything he said.
Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Last time I checked, Jesus ain't have a beard. He had a goatee. So James Harden ain't Jesus. But I don't know, man. What I seen against the Jazz when they played 59, and I'm gonna get real technical here because it frustrated me watching this game, man. Embiid, he gets these 10, 15-foot jumpers, and he gonna knock them down regardless. He gonna get to the free throw line regardless. But last time I checked, he's 7'1", 300 pounds. I can't hold him. A whale can't hold him. A dolphin, a shark, a great white. Can't nobody hold this man. And yeah, I swear to God, y'all, I swear to God, out of all 59 points he had the other night, he probably posted up and like did a finish and not a jump shot probably like 5 times. And out of 50, he took probably like 30 shots. So you telling me you that big and you keep taking jumpers? I don't like that. Why are you on the perimeter? You're the biggest thing out there. Lloyd Markin is the same height, but he's at least 70 pounds lighter than you. Put him in the hole. Make him go sit down. You had what's the backup big? Kessler. No, for the Jazz. Yeah. He's a rookie. Take him down there. Show him what grown man strength look like, Joe. Like, come on, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. He was knocking down jumpers. Like his mid-range game is, as a big, he up there with the guards when it comes to hitting that mid-range shot. But it's just like you too big to be. You be bailing these folks out sometimes by taking a jump shot. And don't get me wrong, you make it. But it's like I think Shaq said something probably like 2 weeks ago. You can't be a big man and take 100 jumpers a game or what. He said something similar to that. Probably like a week or two ago. And I was watching that game. I'm like, damn man, he taking a lot of jumpers. But I ain't gonna lie, he was making them jump. So I can't be too mad. He be knocking them jumps down. But another problem that I had is when they do this little pick and roll or some type of screen and roll, even if it's in a set, they miss the roll, man, 1,000 times out of 1,001. Like, it was so many times that I'm watching this game, and I'm going to keep watching it more and more. I think they play tonight or tomorrow, so I'm going to look. But every time somebody rolled down the middle of the lane, nobody threw a little cross pass, a little bounce pass, a check. Nobody just hit the person that was rolling to the basket. Those are guaranteed 2 points. Nobody was in 5 feet of them. You have, and one thing I realized too, PJ Tucker did not touch the ball, I don't think, the whole game on offense against the Jazz. You got it. And that's from not having a real point guard because James Harden's going to get him some touches. I understand that. And Tyrese Maxey ain't to that point of a point guard yet in the league. But somebody has to know, and Doc included, and this is Doc's fault. And don't get me wrong, when Embiid is hot, feed him. And Embiid had like eight assists the last 2-3 games too. So he's been playing some type of point center type role. But you got to know when to feed your shooters. You got to know when to feed the shooters because they didn't shoot a lot of half court threes against the Jazz. And I like DeAnthony Melton. I love him a lot. He got hands like a baseball mitt because he was going up there and going up against the boys with them 7-footers right there, and he just coming down, pushing full court. But, yeah, that really frustrated me with Joel Embiid because I love him a lot, and I think I'm going to get his jersey. Hey, hold on, Babatunde. I didn't even show you this. Speaking of jerseys, hold on. You see that? Finally got it. I finally got my Clay jersey.
I love it.
But, yeah, I ain't going to lie. The blue is real smooth. Like, it's real rich, and I don't know. Like, it's a nice blue. It's a nice blue. But I'm going to give me an NBA jersey. But I wish he would just – because they play the Nets Tuesday?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah. So, of course, I'm wearing my KD jersey. But if he don't abuse them, like Embiid should have another 50, 15, and 10 games. He should, because can't nobody hold him. Kevin, Lord knows y'all know I love Kevin Durant, but what is Kevin Durant going to do? What is he going to do, honestly? Nothing. So, I don't know. So, hopefully he understands that he's not a jump shooting big. All he has to do, 1 pound dribble, put his shoulder into their chest, and it's a guaranteed 2, or it's a guaranteed free throws. And Embiid missed a lot of free throws the other night, too. He been missing a lot of free throws. I don't know what's going on with that.
It's the gas thing. It's like we were saying. It's like he has to go out there and put the team on his back, and then he ain't breathing. And then it's like you said, they're missing the simple reads, the pass, the swing pass. There's the pecking order. That's the thing they've been struggling with. If you remember training camp, that they were trying to figure out with Doc. It's like, we got to feed big fella. That's your main engine. When he gets going, everybody else will fall in line. Like, let him get the ball. Like you said, against Brooklyn, he should have a 50 piece. If not, dang, there's 60 just going off because nobody can stop him. And then the thing with the post-up is like, he in the post, he's a dog. But you know how this NBA is. It's like post-ups have dropped. It's like now, 3%? So it's like if you're not a big man that is passing the ball, like, a joker with it, they don't want you posting up as much. And that's the thing that does irritate me too. Me and Bob Tootie talk about all the time. It's like he's a great shooter, big man with the mid-range, but he should be. Don't make him to be a Cat or Porzingis. This man is a modern-day big with a back-to-the-back game. Like, the greatest thing I've seen, I ain't gonna lie, since Akeem. Like, that's how great this man can be.
His footwork.
Footwork is impeccable. It's like, Doc, you've been a coach too long, bro. You got to figure this out. If you can't figure it out, you got to go. Either Sam will take the job or you get him Udoka over there that's been there. So you got to go if you can't get it figured out at this point.
Yeah. And then I heard y'all was talking about this a couple of days ago. We were on the game. Embiid, when he got to run up and down, once he run up and down about 3-4 times, he ain't running back. He ain't running back.
He getting gas. It's like the same thing with Shaq when he played, when he was out of shape during the Lakers were coming in at 350. That gas you out. It's a full court game during the regular season. When the playoff comes, you're going to be gassed when it's time for you to go eat. Like, you got to let that big fella do his thing, but don't kill him trying to do it because you need him down the line. You don't want to be hurt. Like Bob just said, it's excuse. How many more excuses we going to give before something changes?
Exactly.
Okay.
I feel like that I'm fine with I know y'all were saying that like he needs to be more in the post, but I feel like that if you have the supporting cast not taking jumpers or not hitting jumpers at a consistent level, I feel like that when you have a big like Joel Embiid and a once-in-a-generation talent like that, I'm fine with seeing him at the perimeter or taking mid-range shots. But at the same time, what makes him so great and what makes him so much of a one of the most prolific centers in the league, he can do the post and backing down his opponents if he needs to. And that's one of the things that I feel like that once James Harden gets back and everybody is back to where they need to be at, I feel like that he'll go back to his primary position of being in the post, but being able to take the mid-range, being able to take the post fade if he needs to. But I feel like that what Shaq was saying, I feel like that I agree and I disagree because I feel like that, like y'all were saying before, the game has changed. Not a lot of people are looking to post people up like how they were doing in the 90s and the 80s right now. And I feel like that what we're seeing now is we're seeing not even centers, but we're seeing people taking more high percentage three-pointers than anything. And I feel like that right now that with how the Sixers are looking, I feel like that his load management, they really need to pay attention to that because I feel like that back and forth, like you're saying, that is putting a toll on him. And it's like, we don't need any more back tightness. We don't need any more knee problems.
You don't want AD. You don't want AD.
We don't need anything like that coming with him because it's like, he is too great of a player. Him and Jokic are like, they are the two of the best centers in the league right now. And it's really, really unfortunate, like the last couple of years as a Sixers fan, seeing how great he's been, seeing how he's being used, and he's not getting anywhere. And I feel like that this season it's like you said, it's championship or bust with us.
Yeah, and then the guard that points, like you saying, is like he'll go back to the post, but then it's also the other people. It's like he's in the post, don't stand around, do something. Like if you PJ Tucker, you just can't sit in the corner because you know what I'm doing, defender. I'm chilling because you're making my job easy. Make me work. Because on the other end, if I'm just getting 50 on you, you getting 0. I'm chilling. I'm good. And that's the thing. They don't have no continuity of the team. It's just Embiid's great, Harden's great, Maxey's great. But how do I maximize Tobias inconsistency? How do I maximize Milton? Like you said, how do I maximize Milton, Kirk Mars, Harold? Like how do I maximize 1 through 15? Not just the top 3. Because we all know the pecking order if you know how to manage it right. But I got to get these other guys going because Embiid can't do it by himself, like you're saying. So
exactly. And that's what makes a lot of these great teams, these top 5 teams, these teams that like do really well in the playoffs. They may have like those their 2 prominent best players, but it's somehow, some way they get those other guys involved. For example, the Warriors. We all know Clay and Steph are the show of the Golden State Warriors. But when you got people like Jordan Poole and you have all these other guys that are around them that they're able to get going, and Andrew Wiggins, it makes the team even a lot better, and it makes the team a lot more dangerous because it's like you just can't just worry about Steph and Clay, but now you got a guy in Jordan Poole that will shoot the lights out, and the game is over before you know it. So it's like a lot of these great teams and teams like the Sixers, they got to figure it out, and they have to be able to understand that, like you were saying, you just can't sit in the corner. You got to move around. You got to get guys going.
The we over the me, and then it's like Embiid. It's like, how do I make these guys better? How do I get his buttons going so we can get going? And if you don't like it, I don't care. If you can't do it, you got to go. You got to get out of here.
Yeah, you do. Another team in the East that started off hot and now they are ice cold. Like Yachty said, they get cold in there. I'm just playing. Nah. But the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. 4-game losing streak, if I'm not mistaken, until last night. Had a double overtime win in the Hornets. Yeah, with the Hornets. So one thing that I peeped the last couple of days, I watched them play the Bucks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Bucks. Donovan Mitchell is a ball hog. I'm sorry. Donovan Mitchell is a grade A diesel gas. Oh, that's my dog. Yeah, he's a ball hog to the 91st percentile. And I don't know, man. I mean, it's the Hornets, so I don't give them real credit for beating them, but it's just like you went to double overtime with the Hornets, man. You got Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland. So it's just like, I don't know. But y'all give me one quick second. Y'all go ahead. Go ahead.
Just keep bouncing off of that, Cleveland. It's just they the same way. They're young and they gotta, learn how to play with each other within the structure. Because Garland and Mitchell are the two anchors. But they got also, again, that's the thing of being a star. How do you make the other guys better? Dean Wade, Love, LeVert, Mobley, Allen. That's the same thing with Coach Bickerstaff's got to figure that out. Because once your offense, your flow is good, then your defense will take care of itself. And that's something they've been struggling with. And like you said, I'm not giving the credit for beating Charlotte. I'm expecting you to beat a team that has no true intentions of going anywhere because their owner is cheap and their management and front office is cheap. So I'm not giving you credit for some team you're supposed to beat. Straight up.
I feel like that. I like I agree with everything you're saying, but I feel like that what we're seeing with the Cavs. I feel like I like the team that they have put together. I feel like that. I think I was talking to you a couple weeks ago about how they had like for the last couple of years they've had like the top top 5 picks in the draft, and how they've done really well of constructing that team since LeBron has left. And I feel like that with everything that they have done in the last couple of years and have rebuilt that team, front office has done a really amazing job of putting that team together. It's just that I feel like that everything has to come into play because it's like you were saying, a double overtime with the Hornets. It's like what is that? That's unacceptable. But seeing that the way they have constructed that team and the way they have gone through the draft and building, I'm always about building through the draft and building your homegrown talent that way, and being able, after a couple of years of building your team through the draft, being able to contend for a championship. I feel like that they'll be maybe a playoff team if they get in. I know they'll probably be first-round exits, but I feel like that what I'm seeing now, I feel like that they have to fix those minor mistakes, but at the same time, like you're saying, Donovan Mitchell being a ball, that can't go on going forward. But the Cavs is a really good team to look out for because that's just one of those teams that I would have least expected coming into the season, being a team that can be a force to be reckoned with in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, no doubt, because getting Donovan, none of us saw that coming. Literally giving up 3 picks to get Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah,
now he got a championship squad, but it's like, again, now you don't got this key. Utah, you didn't have all the pieces. You got Garland, you got LeVert. You got everything you want. Move the ball. When y'all were beating Boston, when y'all were beating all these teams, you were moving the ball. You were a top seed in Utah because you moved the ball. That's all you have to do. It's not rocket science. I'm not talking about just pass the ball just to say you pass the ball. Make your teammates better by putting pressure on the defense. The game is always and will be about a bucket. And how do you get that bucket? Simple as that. Don't overcomplicate it mentally and physically. Please don't.
Yeah. And I think the fact that they didn't have a full offseason, even though they had a training camp and all that, like the coaching staff didn't have a full offseason to where you can implement playing styles for both of them. So when they both on the court, who do you put them with? You had to kind of do that sort of on the fly in training camp. You didn't have no real idea what you wanted to do, but you know basketball. So you think this will work and you think this will work and you try it in the game, it don't work. So now you got to work on it throughout 82 games when you could have had the off season to plan for it. So I do see that as a big problem. But I mean, at the same time, it is Spiderland. Darius Garland had a 50 ball against the Timberwolves and he lost with no Donovan Mitchell. So And Darius Garland is a. I almost said something crazy. He a top 10 point guard in the league. I give him that. He a top 10 point guard in the league. 5 to 7 is debatable, but 10 for sure. And I don't know, man.
No doubt,
really
because
shoot the lights out the
he
ball.
do everything. He plays well with the ball, without the ball.
Come off
It's like
screen,
he just
having
love his game. He gives me, a young Mike Bibby, just in Sacramento day, but just even better with the ball in his hands. Because he just creates so much for his teammates. It's just like, literally, one pass I saw him make, it's a pass you wouldn't even expect him to be able to make at his size, but he still got it through just because of his creativity. So it's like, they gonna get better as they keep getting chemistry. For the next 3-5 years, they are a team to watch out in the Eastern Conference, point blank.
Yeah, they are. I don't know what's going on. It jumped for the hot spot. But they are a team to watch. Where do y'all think the Cavs can go from here? They 8-5, 8-6 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Projections: Eastern Conference Finals, champions. Do they have the potential to be champions at the end of the season?
They do, but I don't think they will. I think they have S-Ray, but I think, like he said, they will depend on who they match up with. I guess I give second round because I can't see them beating Boston healthy. I can't see them beating the Bucks healthy. I can't see them. Well, yeah, them the main two. If Brooklyn get the crap together, that could be an even matchup, but I don't see that they healthy. Philly, I can see Philly getting the edge just because if they get their stuff together. But I give them second round at best. I don't think they'll. I give them peak, maybe conference finals. Low is probably the first, second round exit. It just depends on the matchup to me.
I'm gonna let you go, Babatunde. I'm gonna let you go. What you said? No, not at all.
I can't see them going to the finals or even the Eastern Conference Championship this early. I feel like that this is a team that this is the first year of all these guys being put together correct. I can't see it. Maybe like he was saying, I feel like that maybe first, second round, maybe. I'll be surprised if they make it past that. I feel like this is a team that is still like learning and still growing. And it all depends on like the matchups and who they're matched up with at the end of the season. If it's if they're going up against somebody that's even matched with them, they may have a chance, but I feel like that they may be first or second round exits, in my opinion.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they got to the Eastern Conference Finals. Of course, it's based off matchup. Who do you get? Like if they get. They'll probably be a top 5 seed. So if you get somebody like 8th seed, probably like Atlanta, could they beat Atlanta? Yeah, they could beat Atlanta in the 7-game series. If you get somebody if you like a 4 or 5 seed, where you got the 5 seed will play Atlanta, but 4 or 5 seed will play each other. But if you get somebody that's beatable, they'll walk them out the park. But you get those top 4 teams, could they beat the Heat in 7 games? They can beat the Heat?
I believe so, because Miami is the same thing, stagnant offense. Like you see, Victor has not played. Tyler Hero's in out the rotation. Butler's being my Butler, and then Bam is not taking that next step to be one of the elite big man offensively because he's basically running the offense. So it's like Miami always going to be a team, but they're not really a threat. It's like we see the same thing. They're like, I don't know who to put it. They're just who they are.
Yeah, they Miami. Of course, Boston, Milwaukee, Brooklyn. They could beat Chicago. They could destroy Chicago. Yeah. So yeah, but Darius Garland is a top 10 point guard, and Donovan Mitchell is he the best shooting guard in the league now?
He can make that argument. I don't know. I don't really know who to say because you got all these artists. You got Booker, you got Mitchell. It's like right now he's playing like it, but at the end of the day, we got to see when it get down to the grit and gutter who the real guy is.
Let me see. You got Devin. Who the true 2 guards? You got Zach LaVine. Is he better than Zach LaVine?
Donovan Mitchell. I believe so.
Okay. Is he better than Devin Booker? That's a preference at that point, in my opinion. I would take Donovan Mitchell, in my opinion.
Yeah, because it's like, they both good. I really can't say who I take over the other. So,
Bradley Beal. Yeah.
I'd probably take Donovan over Beal.
Are we counting Paul George as a 2 guard?
You can.
Is he better than Paul George?
I wouldn't say he is, but
But all right, yeah, okay. In my opinion, he's the best shooting guard in the league right now, averaging 30. Ain't nobody top him. But now we gonna get off the basketball. We're gonna get off the hoops for a minute, and we gonna talk some football. We gonna talk some football today, man. We gonna talk some football. Babatunde, you a Cowboys fan? Tough loss this past Sunday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this past Sunday.
Cowboys and Packers. Tough loss. It was 35-21, 35-14 going to the fourth quarter, and y'all fumbled the W completely. Dak has been mid so far coming back. How you think the season gonna end up for y'all? Y'all got to play the Eagles one more time. I think y'all got to play the Giants one more time as well. So, what you think the season gonna look like so far at the end?
I feel like that we're going to be in the playoffs, but there's a lot of things that has to be cleared up before we even think about NFC Championship or Super Bowl. We got to clean up the run game. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
You just saw a couple days ago, the Eagles won out and they got Linval Joseph, and they went out and they got Ndamukong Suh. The Eagles are looking to win it all. And they're doing everything that they can to fix up any minor mistakes that they have, because they had a couple weeks ago when they played the Houston Texans, they let Dameon Pierce get over 100 yards rushing. And one of the things that, as a Cowboys fan, that I'm kind of confused on is that if you know that you have a hole that you need to fix, why won't you go out and try to fix those issues? And with the Cowboys knowing that they're giving up so many yards rushing, teams like the San Francisco 49ers, teams like the Eagles, teams like the Seattle Seahawks, and every other team that has a really good running game, if they know that the Dallas Cowboys cannot stop the run, they're going to run the ball down their throat. Now, will I say the Dallas Cowboys has been a great defense this year? Yeah, they've been a pretty great defense when it comes to pass rushing. We have Micah Parsons, we have Dorrance Armstrong, we have DeMarcus Lawrence. When you have those guys on the D-line and you have all those guys getting after the quarterback and having, I think, the second most sacks in the NFL, you're a pretty good football team. This defense reminds me of a young Seattle Seahawks defense. This reminds me of a team that like the Seattle Seahawks that can get after the quarterback. And one of the things that you got to be able to understand is that if they can't get after the quarterback and they can't stop the run, you have a problem on your hand. But at the same time, all these teams that are supposed to be top tier teams that are supposed to be deep into the playoffs, they're making the changes that they need, whether it's in the free agency or whether it's through trade. And one of the things that I saw is that the Eagles continues to get free agency players, and one of the Cowboys' biggest problems is receivers. Yeah, they say CeeDee Lamb is the top number one receiver for them, but he's not playing like a number one receiver. He had that game last week against the Green Bay Packers, which he played great, but this has to be a consistent week in and week out basis. When you're a top receiver, you got to put up numbers like Justin Jefferson. You got to put up numbers like Jamar Chase before he got injured. You have to put up top tier numbers like Tyreek Hill. You have to be
Stephon Diggs.
Exactly. You have to put those numbers up week in and week out. And he's not playing like a number one receiver. Michael Gallup has just gotten off that ACL tear, and he's supposed to be our deep threat. He's not playing as a top tier receiver or top two receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. That's why I'm praying that the Dallas Cowboys go out and get Odell Beckham. Well, I think they go out and get Odell Beckham. I don't think that they're going to go out and do it, because it's like Jerry Jones, since he bought the Dallas Cowboys, he has not made a big acquisition trade since the Charles Haley days and since the Deion Sanders days. And he had the opportunity to get Bobby Wagner. He did. He had the opportunity to get Roquan Smith. He didn't. He had the opportunity to get Von Miller. He went to Buffalo, and they didn't give him an offer. They even gave up Randy Gregory. And it was the same amount of money, and all they had to do was change the terminology in the contract. And I feel like that our hopes of getting OBJ, I still have hopes of it, but I'm not going to get my hopes up because at the end of the day, like I said before, Jerry Jones has always been about drafting his players and using his homegrown talent. I feel like at the end of the day, when you look at all the quarterbacks in the NFC East, Dak is the best quarterback out of all of them. Is he the most successful quarterback out of all of them right now? No, because Jalen Hurts is playing at a high level right now. But when push comes to shove, if the Dallas Cowboys are going to make it far in the NFC, and if they're going to be able to knock off a team like the Eagles or like a 49ers team, Dak Prescott is going to have to play at a high level. He's going to have to prove why Jerry Jones gave him $70 million plus and guaranteed money a couple of seasons ago.
That Dak is the best quarterback right now in the NFC East. No matter record or what, it's player on player. You think Dak is better than Jalen Hurts right now?
I feel like that if push comes to shove, I feel like that Dak is the best quarterback. I feel like he can make those throws that Jalen Hurts cannot. Jalen Hurts can't. Jalen Hurts would never be able to thought of to be able to make. But I feel like that the way Jalen Hurts is playing now, I feel like that from when you look at him from season one of him being in the NFL to looking at him now, he has gotten better and better and better. But I feel like that what they're doing right now since the season has started, they have put him in a situation where he's not putting the ball in harm's way. Just think about it. Their defense is a top 10 defense. If you look at all the rankings of all the defenses that are in the league right now, they're a top 10 defense. They're taking the ball away. They're not getting out of the quarterback like how Dallas is getting out of the quarterback, but they're taking the ball away. They're putting Jalen Hurts in great situations where he doesn't have to go down 70-plus yards and scoring a touchdown. They have a lot of things that they have to fix up also. And I feel like that, and this is one of the things that I always say, that's how the Eagles won in 2018. They were able to get that loaded juggernaut team and able to take it far over the hump and win a Super Bowl. And the thing that's scaring me now is that they're doing the same thing that they did in 2018, that they're doing in 2022, of getting all these players in free agency, and they're looking like a serious contender in the NFC.
Yeah, they look scary. I got them the defense on fantasy, and I was kind of upset that they let the Packers come back. Even though I still won, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna take my dub any day of the week because in fantasy it get hard in these streets some weeks. But I can't believe they fumbled it. That would have been a real team booster to win that game.
We lost. We were losing.
Yeah. Y'all lost me? Y'all lost me?
No, you here.
You're good.
Okay. Yeah. I hate the fact that they lost last week because that would have been a real team booster because I think they would have been 3 in a row. If I'm not mistaken, 2-3 in a row.
Yes, correct.
And then who y'all play this Sunday?
Play the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, and so you needed that win for confidence going into, I think, the number one team in the NFC besides them and the Vikings, Eagles and Vikings right
here. Yeah.
So that would have been a real booster because Minnesota they won against the Bills, if I'm not mistaken, right? They beat the Bills. So they're coming in, they just knocked off one of the big dogs in the AFC. So you telling me if the Cowboys come beat Green Bay, their confidence is on the same level as Minnesota because we just took down one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Now we finna come take down one of the big dogs in the NFC. And that could be a potential, playoff matchup if the numbers align and whatnot. So this is a big game for not only the Cowboys but for the NFC as a whole because if Minnesota loses, they lost to Philly first or second week of the season, all right? And now you go back and lose to the Cowboys. Do you really have control of the NFC? And now, after that, the Cowboys face the Eagles soon. So now it's like, okay, here go the 3 big dogs of the NFC: Minnesota, Philly, and Dallas. Who's the biggest dog out of the junkyard or whatever? You know what I'm saying? So these next 3 weeks of football for the Cowboys and the NFC as a whole are the most important 3 weeks because it will tell you who's the top dog in the junkyard. And I'm excuse me, and I'm really excited to see what the Cowboys have in store because CD is not number one. He's a 2.5, if you want me to be honest. He can't – I don't understand how he drops the most open passes. Like, I don't – and me and Cole was talking about that a couple of days ago, and he was like – I was like, Odell right now is low-key better than CD because open, Odell going to catch and he going to give me a plus 15 with that catch. I got to worry about CD even catching the ball. And I shouldn't worry about that for my potential number one receiver. And I'm not even gonna get on Gallup. He's coming back from the ACL, so I'm gonna let him feel his way through. Is it Noah Brown?
Yeah.
I like him. He's a good receiver. He's a good receiver. And I don't have none too good or none too bad to say. He's right there in the middle. He's a good receiver. But I'm a fan of the Cowboys this year because the Rams, we look like garbage. So Cooper Kupp is out for the next 4 to 6 weeks. I think we should just call it, in my opinion. Stafford in concussion protocol. I think they cleared him last night. But at this point, dude, what do we have to save? We lose our number one receiver, and we count on what's the dude last name with 20 alphabets in it? I don't even number 18. I can't even think his name or know how to pronounce it, anyways.
Yeah,
but he's nothing. Allen Robinson been a great value bag of trash bags. He been hot doo doo. Tyler Higbee is Tyler Higbee. He the mid of mid tight ends. Cam Akers can't even get a positive yard. So the O line is mid. It's just I give up on the Rams. I really
y'all went all in, but can't sustain it, unfortunately.
Yeah, but Stafford got one. That's all that matters.
Let me ask you this, and then I'm gonna post on the Babatunde. If you were the Rams after this season, would you start over soon than later? With Donald Ramsey and them, yeah. What would you do?
I would keep my defense. I think my defense is okay. I think my offense puts my defense in tough situations at times. Therefore, that's why we get beat a lot because we can't keep up with these other teams. Offensive wise, everybody but Stafford can go. It's him and Cooper Kupp. Everybody gone. Maybe keep Allen Robinson. The O-line, probably revamp it. I wouldn't tear it down. We need a new running back. We need a running back bad.
Yeah, y'all lost out on the best one y'all could have got.
Yeah, and other than that, I think we good because the defense is good. I don't know what crack Jalen Ramsey has been smoking lately, but the first 4 weeks he was terrible. He was getting beat. People was catching the ball on him. People was getting like 80 yards a game. Lately, he hasn't been targeted as much. But he's not the same cornerback he once was. Like, in my opinion, he's like number 6. And from a dude who's getting $100 million, do you want him to go to the top dog as QB to number 6, 7? All in the span of 3 years? But yeah, it's LA for you, man. It's high risk, high reward. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Screw the picks. Yep.
Yeah, screw them picks. Babatunde, what you think, man? Or whatever question you had, Q.
Oh, tough in action. So there's more about the Cowboys, like defense and offense. If you know off the top of your head what y'all ranked, that's what I was gonna ask. If you know, if not,
to my like rankings right now of all the NFL teams. Right now, I feel like that one of the top defenses that I see like week in and week out that plays really, really good is Philly. It's Philly. We have a pretty good defense. Buffalo has a pretty good defense. I I feel like that when the 49ers are good and healthy and Nick Bosa, they have a really good defense. The secondary is pretty young, but they really hold off their end. Keep a good lookout for Miami. Miami could, if I was looking at the NFL rankings, and their statistics of like, how they're looking, that add of Bradley Chubb definitely upgrades their defense tremendously because they definitely needed a pass rusher. But I feel like that the top three defenses right now that you're looking at is Philly, Dallas, and Buffalo. I feel like Buffalo has a lot of other problems right now that's going on with Josh Allen, but like defense is still into this league. Defenses really still do win championships. You can have all the offensive weapons, you can have as many Tyreek Hills as you want, but if you don't have a defense that can get their opposing offense off the field, you will not win a game. You'll lose majority of your games if you don't get the offense off the field. And I feel like a lot of times, especially with the Cowboys, and I've noticed this a lot, when your defense is out on the field most of the time, and the opposing team's offense is on there, you're more likely to lose that game. And I saw a lot of that going on in that Packers game, with the defense being out on the field, because it's like when the defense is out there for so long, a lot of those problems that they have on the defense become exposed. And for you to be a good defense, or even a great defense, you got to get these offenses off the field. You got to get them off quick and get your offense back out there, especially if the quarterback that you have has maybe thrown a pick, maybe there was a fumble. You got to get that. You got to get the opposing offense off the field and get the quarterback back on the field, and you got to get them back going. And I feel like that those three teams are the teams you got to look out for that are serious contenders because they have really good defenses.
Not Aaron Rodgers. Dak Prescott threw, oh my God, the worst two picks I've ever seen him throw in that game. I couldn't believe that. I was like, what are you doing? I get the first one was a Schultz and CD. Schultz was supposed to clear out, CD supposed to go right under. Touchdown.
Yeah.
I get that one. But that second one was terrible, and I could not believe that. But we're going to end it out on this one last thing. Babatunde, Cowboys fan, and I know we just talked Cowboys football. Give me your all-time Cowboys team. What do you have? We'll start off two quarterbacks, 2 running backs, and we do 4 receivers right now. 2 quarterbacks, 2 running backs, 4 receivers.
Okay. First quarterback I got to go off. First off the bat is Troy Aikman. Second quarterback I would probably go after. It's probably Roger Staubach. It's a real tough one. It's either Roger Staubach or Tony Romo, but I'm definitely going to give it to Roger Staubach. 2 running backs I have to give it to. I'll have to give it to Emmitt Smith, of course. And I'm probably going to have to give it to I'm going to have to give it to Zeke. I know that's a crazy one, but I have to give it to Zeke. I feel like that, like, no, I know this is crazy, but like, I feel like that Zeke is going to go down as one of the greatest Dallas Cowboys running backs in history. He's going to be up there with the other Emmitt Smiths. He's going to be up there with the Tony Dorsetts. He's going to be up there with those running backs that have played for the Dallas Cowboys. Receivers, I first got to give it to Michael Irvin. You got to give it to him. I have to give it the second receiver. I have to give it to. That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to give it to Dez Bryant, and the third receiver I'm gonna have to probably give it to. I know he only played there for a short period of time, but I have to give it to Terrell Owens. I have to give it to T.O. He's one of those receivers that I still remember to this day. So those 3 receivers I have to give it to. Offensive line, Dallas always had a great offensive line, but tight end, I've got to give it to my boy Jason Witten. Always, most definitely have to give it to Jason Witten.
What for defense? I don't know if I want to do. Okay, how about this? Give me a D line. You can do players. I was gonna make you do years, but you give me players from the D line. You give me a group of linebackers, and then you give me 2 cornerbacks, 2 safeties.
Ooh, probably have to go with Charles Haley. I'm trying to think who else I could put on that line with them. Ooh, that's a good one because Dallas has had a lot of great defensive linemen. I know DeMarcus Ware. He played a lot at the end. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to him. I'm trying to think of any D tackles. What's the guy's name that played for us? I can't think of his name. I can't think of any D tackles, but I'm gonna have to give it to DeMarcus Lawrence also. He's one of those great defensive tackles that we have had on the team. I can't think of any other D tackles, but those are the 3 I can remember off my top of my head. Linebackers, I got to give it to Sean Lee.
OG Sean Lee.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to Sean Lee. Dallas over the years, they haven't had any like top tier like linebackers that I can think of.
Yeah.
I can't think of if there were some that I would have to like think of like back in the like late 90s, early 90s, maybe 80s linebackers who played for the Cowboys, safeties, corners, Dion of course. Got to give it to him. Byron Jones was a really good corner for us for a very long period of time. I got to give it to him. Roy Williams was a really good safety that we had for us back in the early 2000s. He was really good for us. That's all I can really think of at this point.
Would Micah make it?
Would Micah? It's too early to call that. It is too early.
That's what I was just going to say.
It is too early to call Michael Parsons one of the greatest linebackers or defensive ends for the Dallas Cowboys because he still has a lot to go. But I will say this one thing about Michael Parsons is this. I have never seen a defensive player or offensive player in the last 10 years that is so mature and is so hungry and ready to learn the game even more and get better at his craft year in and year out. I feel like that if he continues to play at the level that he's playing at and continues to want to learn and to continue to get better, he will be up there with a Bobby Wagner. He'll be up there with a Luke Kuechly. He'll be up there with an Aaron Donald because of just how much he is so mature and how he wants to learn the game even more. And just looking at him on the field, I would have never thought. I didn't watch a lot of Penn State, a lot of Big 10 and Big 12 football, but coming out of the draft, I'm hoping that we get Patrick Surtain and we pick up Michael Parsons. I didn't know much about him, but I'm glad that Dallas picked him up and the Denver Broncos picked up Patrick Surtain because he fell right into our lap. That's what we call him 11 from heaven because I would have never seen that coming. I know he was a top-tier linebacker coming out of the draft, but I would have never seen this coming and seeing this type of linebacker play coming from Michael Parsons. I love him on and off the field, and I feel like that he is a player that Dallas needs to keep for long term, seriously.
Nah, he might be, other than Stafford, because I got to give me a Stafford jersey. I'm going to get the Detroit. I'm not getting a Rams jersey. No. I'm an OG Stafford fan. Y'all know this. I've been a Stafford fan for a long time. So I'm going to get one of them Detroit jerseys. But Michael Parsons is I'm definitely getting a Michael Parsons jersey. He tweeted the other day, and I like him because he's active on Twitter. Then he was like, man, the barber's charging $200 for an at-home haircut. He said, I'm going to give me an afro. So, nah, I enjoy Michael Parsons a lot. And, man, I hope the Cowboys do good, man, because I need them on fantasy. If I lose to Tyler this week, I'm going to be sick as a dog. I'm going to be so sick. I cannot lose to him, man. He's 2-8. He's 2-8, bro. I cannot lose to him. I cannot lose to him. But another great episode is in the books. I appreciate you for coming on, Babatunde, chopping it up with us. Q, as always, you know, we striving to be better and be great and be number one day.
Oh, yeah.
And thank everybody for tuning in. Oh, what's up?
Two more things. You forgot your coach. We didn't ask that. Who would you have coaching? The Cowboys all time.
Your coach. your coach.
Jimmy Johnson.
All right, that and one more. Give me your 4 Mount Rushmore Cowboy players. Just the 4 best. Real quick. Yeah.
Troy,
top of your head.
Troy
Buzzer
Emmett.
beater.
Troy Emmett. DeMarcus Ware. And
Troy Emmett, DeMarcus Ware.
Ooh, that's tough. That is tough. And
10 seconds. Troy Emmett, you got 10 seconds on the
clock. Boy, Tony Romo. Gotta give it to Tony Romo.
All right.
Sanders, that's crazy.
Tony Romo.
He put, oh Lord, you need to take some medicine, bro. He put Tony Romo on there.
That's why I put it on the clock, on the buzzer.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's a good way to end that out. That's crazy. But here we are again, the ISO boys. We try. Every week we told y'all we ain't missed a week yet. You know, EBT food stamps are missed before we do. You know what I'm saying? So, but another great episode is in the books. We got a little football in here. Feel good. Talk about a man's sport, you know, down and dirty. Coming up, we need to talk about the Kings now that I think about it. But, oh, well, it's Sacramento. They won't last long anyways. Boxing, we might throw a boxing fight in there. Gervonta Davis fights January 7th in D.C. But other than that, man, we have nothing else more for you guys. Appreciate y'all for tuning in when it go live on the YouTube and whatever platform else we put it on. I'm Dylan. That's my boy Q, Babatunde special guest. Hopefully we'll see you here again, my brother. Peace and love. But that's all we got for you guys today. Thank y'all. We're out.